All right, Rivals.com, Alex Simpson here with Earnest Greene. Ernest, how's everything going today?
It's good, just trying to get some work in.
Right on, right on. So how are things going with USC right now with the communication?
It's good. I hear from them like every other day. I talk to Coach V a lot. I talk to Gavin, Coach Helton, Coach Drebno. They stay in contact a lot. They send a lot of mail through. They stay in contact with my parents a lot. So it's good right now. It's a good relationship we're building.
Okay, what's kind of standing out about USC right now, if anything?
The fact that they're, home. I know everything around California. Also, they have a really good entrepreneurship program at their school, and that's what I want to major in college.
Oh, okay, right on, right on.
Yes,
who's your main recruiter at USC right now?
The person that's recruiting me the hardest?
Yeah.
Probably Coach V.
Okay.
Viane, he's like on my phone all the time. That's my dude.
Right on, right on. Okay, so what are the other schools standing out to you right now in your recruitment?
It's a lot of schools reaching out every day. If I was to give out a list, it's probably like, Ohio State talks a lot, Georgia talks a lot, Oklahoma, Oregon, Alabama, LSU, Michigan reaches out a lot. It's just a lot of schools reaching out every day, especially since September 1st happened. They kicked it up in the recruitment a little bit.
Right on, definitely. What are kind of some things you were looking for in a school?
Just a tradition, O-line tradition, I'm an O-lineman, I'm offensive tackle, so schools that put out offensive tackles, year in and year out in the draft. And also, schools with a good education, entrepreneurship program, like I said earlier, that's what I'm majoring in. So
okay.
That's probably the biggest thing that stand out.
Any time frame for a decision you're looking to make?
I always was just gonna say I was gonna take my visits, and when I take my visits, once I feel like home is home. But right now this whole COVID thing is going on, so you don't know if you can go out to a school. So I might make might narrow my list down sooner or later, but other than that, I'm not too certain right now.
Do you feel like COVID's been affecting your recruitment so far?
Honestly, just a tad bit, you can't get out to the schools, but we still been in contact with them. I guess it's like a blessing in disguise because I gives them a lot more different schools, a little bit more time to watch your film and invite your film.
Right.
But it's just getting out to the campus. That's really the biggest thing that COVID's is doing right now, the recruiting process.
Right. Is it planned to visit USC somewhat happen in the near future?
Yeah, most definitely. I was going to try to go to their games if I could, just to go watch some football in person and get out and go talk to coach staff again. But yeah, I'll probably end up over there a couple more times.
Have you visited already?
Yeah. USC down the street, so I visit a lot of times,
okay.
compared to the other schools.
Anything kind of stand out from some of those visits you've been on to USC?
Well, one of the things that USC did that nobody else really did when I visited, they had the ex-players there. So when we talked to Dory Jackson, we talked to Iman Marshall, we talked to some of the other guys that are in the league.
How were those conversations with some of those guys?
It was cool, based off the fact they were in a way showing you the ropes, telling you what and what not to do because they've been there and done that. So just telling you the right decisions to make.
Okay, right on. Any goals heading into your junior season? I know that's a big year for you.
I've always been a dude that just thought I can improve on every aspect of my game. You can never be too good. Nobody's perfect. You can always get better. So I was going every day just work on everything I can work on.
Right. Any standout attributes you have in your game that you can bring to the next level?
You said it again.
Any standout attributes you have in your game that you can bring to the next level? What do you feel stands out in your game?
To be a bigger dude, I feel like I'm a little bit on the stronger side too. To be able to move like I could. Because if you can be strong as you want to, but if you can't get to the parts that you need to get to,
right,
you can't do nothing with your strength. So I feel like I have good arm length and I have good feet. So that's always what people look for, and that's what gets you to the next level.
Any improvements you want to make in your game going forward?
Like I said, I want to work on all aspects to get better as a whole. But I want to be a little bit more explosive this year, my first couple steps last year, I had an ankle injury, so
right,
I couldn't really, push off like I wanted to. But this year I'm gonna come back stronger and just try to be more explosive all around.
Okay, right on. Earnest Greene, really appreciate your time. 4-star offensive lineman. Here we are.